The story starts with a boy named Leon who falls into the water after a boat accident. The boat's fan injures his throat. His family rushes him to the hospital, where the doctor says Leon lost his voice and needs surgery to speak again. Leon's mother refuses, believing God will heal him. The story skips ahead to a time with advanced technology. Leon is older but still can't speak. He loves carving wood. One evening, Leon meets his girlfriend Nadira, who gives him a phone as a gift so they can text each other. Leon doesn't know how to use it, but Nadira teaches him. They record their moments together by the lake. Later, they both work at a strip club, Leon as a bartender and Nadira as a waitress. That night, Leon gives Nadira a small wooden carving of a starfish. She asks him to carve a seahorse next. When Nadira serves a customer, Stu, he behaves badly toward her. Leon's friend Luba notices and talks to Nadira. Nadira admits she hasn't saved enough money. Later, Stu misbehaves again. Leon gets angry and drags him to the bathroom, but Rob, Stu's friend, stops him. Leon wants to fight, but Nadira asks him not to, since they can't lose their jobs. The bouncers throw Stu and Rob out of the club. Nadira soon gets a call from a man named Nikki, who gives her an address. She writes it on her hand, but Leon offers her his notepad. Maxim, the bar owner, warns Leon not to fight again or he'll lose his job. After work, Leon hears footsteps outside and finds Nadira sitting on the ground, saying she needs to talk. Leon thinks she's leaving him, but she reassures him. He writes on his notepad, "There's nothing more important to me than you." He takes her to his workplace, where he's building a bed for them. Nadira smiles but looks sad. She says, "There's something about me you don't know," then leaves. The next morning, Leon wakes up to find Nadira gone. Meanwhile, two surgeons, Cactus and Duck, are treating a man who's been shot. They run an illegal clinic for Maxim, but Cactus wants to escape to Germany with his daughter. He asks Maxim for fake IDs. Duck, who likes the city life, makes extra money doing illegal surgeries. Leon goes to a coffee shop and meets Cactus, who warns him that Stu and Rob work for Maxim. Cactus needs their help to get fake IDs. He warns Leon to stay out of trouble. Leon isn't scared and walks away. He finds out Nadira hasn't shown up for work. When he asks the manager, he's introduced to Nikki, who runs Maxim's illegal business. Later, Stu and Rob ask Leon for directions. When Stu insults Nadira, Leon smashes a bottle into his face that a fight breaks out, and during the chaos, a waiter gets knocked out. Maxim sees this and fires Leon. At home, Leon texts Nadira to ask where she is, but she doesn't reply. Worried, he takes a photo of her and goes out searching for her. He spots Luba near the Red Center and follows him. Luba tells Leon that Nadira was hiding something and had left him. Leon goes home and finally gets a message from Nadira. She writes, "I'm at the Hackers Hall." Leon rushes there to find her, but when he enters, he finds Stu and Rob, the owners, who are mad to see him on their CCTV. Cactus is also there to pick up his fake ID. When he sees Leon, Cactus quickly leaves with his daughter. Stu and Rob tell Leon to leave, but Leon shows them Nadira's photo. They say they don't know her. Leon then remembers an address Nadira wrote for someone named Oswald. He heads there right away. When Leon reaches Oswald's door, he barges in and starts searching for Nadira. He finds a wall full of photos of girls Oswald has been with. Among them, he spots a blurry photo of Nadira. Oswald thinks Leon is after money and offers him cash, saying, "Nadira is a great call girl. I had a good time with her." Leon, enraged, grabs Oswald and throws him onto the bed, then storms out. From what Oswald said, Leon realizes that Nikki sends Maxim's prostitutes to clients and takes a cut. Meanwhile, Cactus and Duck are at a bowling alley. Duck makes a rude comment about schoolgirls, which angers Cactus. He warns Duck not to talk about his daughter like that. Later, Cactus and Duck go to the Red Center with a girl. Cactus, who brought his daughter Josie along, has to leave suddenly and asks a prostitute named Tanya to watch Josie while he's gone. At the same time, Leon gets another message from Nadira, showing photos of several red centers. He heads to one of them. When Leon arrives, he sees Nikki putting Tanya and Josie into a taxi. Leon steals a car and follows them. After a while, Nikki takes Tanya and Josie to a restaurant, unaware that Leon is following. At the restaurant, Leon notices Josie drawing a bear on a scratch pad. He sits next to her and starts drawing too. Later, Nikki arrives and sees Leon, asking, "What are you doing here?" He tells Tanya to take Josie and leave. Before they go, Leon gives Josie his drawing of a big bear with a small baby bear. After they leave, Leon confronts Nikki with a photo of Nadira and asks where she is. Nikki replies coldly, "Nadira doesn't work for me. I don't know anything about her." Leon then shows Nikki a disturbing photo of Nadira and demands, "Where is she?" Nikki gets angry and calls security, accusing Leon of harassment. The guards don't stop Leon. He then writes on a scratch pad, asking, "Does Maxim know you send his prostitutes to other clients for extra money?" Nikki starts to panic, trying to leave, but Leon throws the money he got from Oswald at him. Leon leaves and goes to a nearby swimming pool, feeling frustrated because he still hasn't found Nadira. Then, Leon notices a boy talking on the phone, which gives him an idea. He runs to a vending machine and enters Nadira's phone number, hoping to track her, but the machine asks for the number to be spoken aloud. Since Leon can't speak, he gestures to a man nearby to help. The man says the number into the machine, but instead of showing Nadira's location, it displays an address. Leon heads there and is led into an apartment by a woman. However, to his shock, the woman isn't Nadira, it's Yuva. Yuva explains that Nadira needed money badly, so they both had to work as prostitutes for Nikki. Yuva shocks Leon with an electric device, knocking him out. When he wakes up, Yuva has ordered food for him via a drone. While storing the food, Leon finds a note with Nadira's mom's phone number and writes it in his diary. Maxim brings an injured girl to Cactus and Duck and tells them to torture Nikki for the truth. He also mentions Cactus's fake IDs will be ready soon. After Maxim leaves, Cactus and Duck begin torturing Nikki. The next day, Cactus discovers Duck has secretly recorded young girls at his clinic. Furious, Cactus warns Duck to stay away from his daughter. Duck promises to stop. Cactus gets a call from Maxim saying the fake IDs are ready, and he celebrates with Duck at a mall. Meanwhile, Leon finds Nadira's mom's address and visits her. She tells him that Josie is Nadira's daughter and Cactus is her husband. Cactus tortured Nadira over illegal activities, and Nadira planned to escape with Josie. Leon realizes Cactus is involved in Nadira's disappearance. A flashback shows that Cactus secretly watched Leon and Nadira, then drugged them. He kidnapped Nadira while they were unconscious. Cactus and Duck head to the Red Center. Leon messages Nadira's phone, asking about Cactus's location. Duck replies that Cactus is at Maxim's building. Leon grabs a weapon and heads there. At the Red Center, Duck takes two girls to a room, and Cactus hears from Maxim about the fake IDs. Leon arrives at Maxim's building, fights a bouncer, and sneaks into Maxim's office to steal Cactus's documents. Cactus later arrives at the bar, realizing Leon took the documents. He rushes home, where Leon breaks in and finds Nadira's body in the basement. Cactus reveals he kidnapped, tortured, and killed Nadira. Leon fights back, killing Cactus and carrying Nadira's body out. Duck mocks Cactus's actions, knocks Leon out, and takes him to his clinic. Duck installs a voice box in Leon's throat, demanding an apology for Joji and Cactus. Leon, too weak to speak, is tortured. The next day, Duck takes Leon to a bridge and demands an apology. Leon manages to drown Duck in the water. When Joji asks if Leon is okay, he speaks for the first time, telling her to stay away. Leon then takes Joji to her grandmother, and they share a meal at a hotel. Leon notices Joji's bracelet, which Nadira gave her, and realizes Nadira passed the designs to Joji. Leon gives Joji a seahorse design he made for Nadira as a gift. The movie ends with Leon and Joji finding healing together. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome movie breakdowns. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.